Let's get right. Let's get right. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Deala T. And this is No Filters. Always appreciate you hitting that like button for me, family. Subscribing to the channel so you don't miss an episode. And sharing this with the world. And of course, family, when you come in, get comfortable. Get you something to eat. Get you something to drink. Get you something to smoke if that's what you do. Because you see the title. Let's get into this here.
Ticket, man. You know, I'm telling you, man. Shout out to the brother Diddy got too. You know what I'm saying? Always hold it down. I don't know, Ticket. I don't believe it, man. I don't think he would ever do that. He has too many principles, Ticket. He's trying to drain the swamp. Okay. Well, according to reports, and I will put a link to articles in the description box after this video is over with. You understand what I'm saying? Donald J. Trump now is seriously, as Diddy today, has filed for another $50 million bail, right? I'm telling y'all this right now, right? Another $50 million bail. I'm telling y'all this right now. So, Donald J. Trump.
Hold up, man. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. You know you in here with Deala T, man. We hitting that like button. We subscribing. We about to cook. They about to let Diddy out. I told you what they was on. Who in the building? Nene Love Savvy TV in the building. Let's get right in here. Let's act like we know what's going on. They about to let this man out. There's another situation when you talking about Trump being a distraction, using this as another distraction away from his own situation. But what's crazy is both of them have been charged for being pedos. Right now, Trump going through the situation with Epstein about pedo-ish. Diddy already been, he pedo-ish, edo-ish, fedo-ish. It's all type of edo-ish with him. So don't sit in here and act like you don't think or didn't think in your mind what I tell y'all weeks ago. He gonna pardon Diddy. That's why Diddy ain't scared of nothing. He was like, as long as I beat the Rico. Oh, Lord, I'm free man because of Trump. You better hit that like button, subscribe right now. We about to cook. Come on.
The deadline for this report, right? Now, seriously considering a pardon for Sean Diddy Combs ahead of sentencing, White House officials says nothing.
Lori in the building. What's up, fam? Let's get right. Get comfortable.
Trump is heavily weighing, giving Diddy a full, let me repeat myself again, full presidential pardon ahead of the convicted Bad Boy Records founder's sentencing later this year, right? Nearly 2 months after Trump publicly entertained the notion of a Diddy pardon and an Oval House gaggle, a comprehensive get-out-of-jail card for Diddy is being seriously considered. An administration source has now told Deadline. Additionally, as several associates of the much accused and currently incarcerated All About the Benjamins performer have been pitching the White House, other insiders confirmed the topic has leveled up from just another Trump weave to an actionable event, since Combs was found partially guilty in his New York sex trafficking trial early this month. Of course, as a number of parties attest, this being the roller coaster of Trumpworld, any decision on Combs' pardon is in flux until the President of the United States actually puts it on paper. Repeatedly, I should say, denied a $50 million bail and released from Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center. Since his arrest last September, Combs could end up spending 2 to 3 years in federal prison upon his sentence.
You ain't lying, Lord. Better tell him, fam.
Any sentence certainly would include time already served by Combs. Even with that, and the Fed seeking the maximum under the sentencing guidelines, an appeal is widely expected to be launched by the 10-attorney deep defense almost immediately after sentencing occurs. Contacted by Deadline, Combs' defense team, led by Mark Anglifo and Tenny Gergero, had no comment on any pardon talk for their client. While a number of individuals close to Combs, both personally and professionally, have been very active in seeking White House recourse for the Grammy winner, the defense team itself has had no significant participation in the process. I hear. Up on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the reply was that
Ashley in the building, fam.
on the existence or non-existence of any claim.
I see you. Yeah, Diddy go sit tight, get comfortable, because I got a lot for you tonight.
A damning verdict for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, delivered by federal jury on July the 2nd. After an 8-week sex trafficking trial, Combs escaped the most severe of criminal charges he was facing. Even before the mixed verdict came in, Trump exclaimed on May 30th that when
TSC in the building,
didn't pardon, he would certainly look at the facts. And if I think someone was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, says Trump.
You need love, savvy TV. Let's go.
Is what Trump says. You know, once big on Trump, Combs became quite critical of him during the Republicans' first term and endorsed Joe Biden in 2020. Before that, Trump and Combs had known each other for decades.
See, let's get right. Let's get right, fam. Let's get right. We hitting that like button. We subscribe. We about to cook. What you're listening to, fam, okay, fam? What we're listening to is he's explaining the relationship between Diddy and Trump over the years. He's talking about him endorsing, him supporting, being a part of everything. Everything Diddy had going on, a lot of things Trump had going on at the time. You got to understand what was going on at the time. Jack Foss in the building. What's up with you? It was a difference. Poppy's Pad, I see you in here cooking. I'm waiting on you. Get comfortable. Knowing that their relationship plays a role just like him and Epstein. There's no way you get to act like Diddy and Epstein and Trump, all three of them didn't have something going on. Am I lying, fam? All three of them did. Let's keep it going.
Immediately after sentencing occurs. Contacted by Deadline, Combs' defense team, led by Mark Anglifo and Tenny Gergero, had no comment on any pardon talk for their client. While a number of individuals close to Combs, both personally and professionally, have been very active in seeking White House recourse for the Grammy winner, the defense team itself has had no significant participation in the process. I hear. Up on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the reply was that the White House would not comment on the existence or non-existence of any clemency request, according to administration official. With a damning verdict for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, delivered by federal jury on July the 2nd, after an 8-week sex trafficking trial, Combs escaped the most severe of
Johnny in the building.
Even before the mixed verdict came in, Trump exclaimed on May 30th that when it came to a Diddy pardon, he would certainly look at the facts. And if I think someone was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, says Trump. Right?
Mona Thompson, fam, in the building. I see you. Hope you're comfortable. Got you something to eat and drink. Let's get right.
Trump, Combs became quite critical of him during the Republicans' first term and endorsed Joe Biden in 2020. Before that, Trump and Combs had known each other for decades, with the former bluntly calling the latter a good friend in 2012. It's funny how they was cool, and then, you know, switch.
There is a faster way to.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, how you can explain his whole life, fam? You gonna explain his life? He explaining his whole life in their relationship, how long they been mingling, how long they been jugging, how long they been getting it. And knowing that, in that type of time and what they're doing, is a difference. You understand? So we need to make sure we understand that they've been kicking and birds of a feather do what? Say that again for the people in the back. Bullshit. Birds of a feather do what? Let me know in the comments. You know where we coming from. Nene Love Savvy TV said we doing nachos and tacos and wings tonight in the building. You already know. Let's know. Tap in what you're eating, what you're drinking, how you're comfortable. I want some of them nachos, them tacos, and them wings. Let's keep it going.
I need you. So can you please get me out of prison? Out of jail, I should say. Soon after hitting stardom, but often, you know, instantaneous Combs.
Lori flock together, Mona flock together, Poppy's Pad flock together. You know you my family. Let's go.
With Trump, who moved in similar circles. In the season 12 premiere of The Apprentice, Trump told a reticent ex-Danity Kane singer, Audrey O'Day, that he thought her former boss was a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him, asserting in May of this year that no one has asked for a pardon for Combs, Trump added. I know people are thinking about it as the May 12th starting trial went on. Jumping on to the fray after weeks of trolling Combs, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson filed to stop any pardon. I'm going to reach out so he knows how I feel about this guy. The Trump-friendly rap star, May 31st, posted on social media. Weeks later, after hearing harrowing testimony of drug-fueled sex free golf sessions, and violence from
Ooh, you better tell him, Mona.
Very pregnant cancer material as well as.
You better tell him, Mona, if it look like a duck and if it quack like a duck. Damn it, it's a duck. And we ain't letting none of them quack and walk around here with that BS. You understand me? We hitting that like button, we subscribe, and we cooking. Let's go, family. Shout out to Mona. You know what it is.
Male escorts and law enforcement. The jury of 4 women and 8 men only convicted Combs on the charges of transportation to engage in prostitution, avoiding a likely.
Tell him something.
The 55-year-old Combs was declared not guilty in early July of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy. The result laid bare the clear overreach and shortcomings of the Maureen Comey-led prosecutor's legal strategy, as well as the power of celebrity in American justice. This week, Combs' defense lawyers again requested that their client be let out of his confinement. Yet again, an offer of $50 million bond was put on the table, as were restrictions on Combs' travel.
Okay, so for people that don't know, Diddy has been waiting on a verdict, a sentencing. And he said he put up $50 bond on it. 50 million. 50 million. The judge said, no, Dirty. Hold up, Dirty. What you want? No, hold up. You in here for sexual harassment. You was in here for everything. But now you in here for sexual harassment. You think we finna let your You think we finna let your sick self out so you can go harass some more women? That's what you thought was finna happen, Diddy? Fam. I see that the judges, Thanatos in the building, what's up, family? I see that the Lavina, what's up with it, family? I see that the judges are trying their best to keep that man behind bars. But see, this is why his son, King Combs, was talking like everybody gonna be mad in the end, because at the end of the day, they gonna get the last laugh. What's funny about y'all nasty ass peddling and doing women like they trash, but you got $1 billion to do what you want in life? What's the last laugh, King Kong? He need to be. And I'm talking about like his son. The boy's so thin, you might smack wind out of him. Let me say that again for the dummies in the back. The boy's so thin, you might smack wind out of him. You hear me? Because his son said that stupid ish. Is you dumb? The last laugh. Ooh, I pray don't nobody see his son and them out here when they let him out. Because you think for a second, see y'all in New York. Yeah, and it's nothing against New York because it's all boroughs. But hey, Dirty in St. Louis. Tone 357 in the building, you know what it is. We cooking. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hey, you don't get to get let out and walk around like this. See, when you get locked up, let me bring you into something that's really real. Man, get that like button, subscribe right now. If you get locked up for touching kids, they gonna do you dirty. And if you in my city and you get out for the same ish, we gonna do you dirty. Think we finna see you at the liquor store? At the convenience mart? We at Amoco getting gas? At the GP? Francie in the building, you already know. Art of War, where you been, fam? We in here. My fam tapping in, FAM in here. Stop playing with us. Hey. We not letting none of that ride, Lucy. We in here. Let's go. Bring it back for my family so y'all know what's going on. Trump about to pardon Diddy and both of them pedos.
And who he interacts with. To the report, it said Donald Trump is heavily weighing giving Diddy.
Mike in the building, what's good?
Full.
Josh in the building, what's good?
Full.
Next slap, what's up, partner?
Presidential pardon. Ahead of the convicted Bad Boy Records founder's sentencing later this year, right? Nearly 2 months after Trump publicly entertained the notion of a Diddy pardon and an overhouse gaggle, A comprehensive get-out-of-jail card for Diddy is being seriously considered. An administration source has now told Deadline. Additionally, as several associates
Zaytone in the building, what we doing?
And currently incarcerated, all about the Benjamins performer.
You better tell them something, get right in here.
House, other insiders confirmed the topic has leveled up from just another Trump weave to an actionable event.
Tone.
Combs was found partially.
Tone. They gonna pardon the man. You get what I'm saying? Lori, they gonna pardon him. You hear me? Hey, somebody up here acting up, you better get right, because fam in here, they don't play that. Get yourself together. I'm tell you one time. Get some order. We hitting that like button, we subscribing, we cooking. I ain't lying, Tone, they gonna pardon them. And let me tell you something too, they gonna pardon them. And then that girl, fam on her, Lori said Maxwell. Did you say that, Lori? About Maxwell? Or that was Nene? Y'all said Maxwell gonna get pardoned too? Think about this. If you was the president and you knew what this man did, if you was the president and knew what he did, and you heard about it, and he was humiliated that long, and you know that ain't it, you ain't gonna pardon him in your right mind. But if you doing what he was doing and y'all was doing it together, you gonna pardon your partner. Think you gonna leave your partner hanging? Oh man, let's keep going. Oh, this crazy. We cooking. Hit that like button, subscribe.
Sex-trafficking trial early this month. Of course, as a number of
Zaytone, we ain't tweaking.
This being the roller coaster of Trumpworld, any decision on Combs' pardon is in flux until the President of the United States actually puts it on paper. Repeatedly, I should say,
why yo in her?
$1 million bail and released from Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center.
The real band and Kev, I see you.
Combs could end up spending 2 to 3 years in federal prison upon his sentencing on October 3rd by Judge Arn Submarinian. Any sentence certainly would include time already served by Combs. Even with that, and the Fed seeking the maximum under the sentencing guidelines, an appeal is widely expected to be launched by the 10-attorney deep defense almost immediately after sentencing occurs. Contacted by Deadline, Combs' defense team, led by Mark Anglifo and Tenny Gergero, had no comment on any pardon talk for their client. While a number of individuals close to Combs, both personally and professionally, have been very active in seeking White House recourse for the Grammy winner, the defense team itself has had no significant participation in the process. I hear. Up on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the reply was that the White House...
Just American, I appreciate you pulling up, family.
...or non-existence of any clemency request, according to administration official, with a damning verdict for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, delivered by federal jury on July the 2nd. After an 8-week sex trafficking trial, Combs escaped the most severe of criminal charges.
Wolfman in the building.
Before the mixed verdict came in, Trump exclaimed on May 30th that when it came to a Diddy
what's
pardon,
up, family?
Look at the facts.
Get comfortable. It's
I
happening.
think someone was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, says Trump. Right?
Let me bring Wolfman up to par, fam. You already know FAM in the building. Listen, Trump about to pardon him. Trump about to get Diddy full pardon. What I tell you back in them days in them videos? They finna full pardon this man. Knowing what he did and what he owned, they finna fully pardon him. Oh!
Is what Trump said.
Hit that like button, subscribe, we cooked.
Once big on Trump, Combs became quite critical of him during the Republicans' first term and endorsed Joe Biden.
Mark Williams in the building, we here. Shout out Nene Love Savage TV, understand, become a member. Become a member today.
Bluntly calling the latter a good friend in 2012. It's funny how they was cool, and then, switch up came.
Veronica in the building, what's up, Francie? We here, we cooking. Get comfortable. I hope you got something good to eat and drink.
Soon after hitting stardom, the often, ostentatious Combs was a regular in the 1990s and 2000s Manhattan party.
Okay, let's get right. Let's get right.
And came into contact with Trump, who moved in similar circles. In the season 12 premiere of The Apprentice, Trump told reticent ex-Danity Kane singer Audrey O'Day that he thought her former boss was a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him, asserting in May of this year that no one has asked for a pardon for Combs, Trump added. I know people are thinking about it as the May 12th starting trial went on. Jumping on to the fray after weeks of trolling Combs,
Order.
50 Cent Jackson filed to stop any pardon. I'm going to reach out so he knows.
Marty in the building, what's up with you?
Trump-friendly.
Mark Williams in here. Alfred, what's up with you?
Posted on social media.
Chris, what's up with you?
Hearing harrowing testimony of drug-fueled sex freak-off sessions and violence from ex-girlfriends, Jane, and a very pregnant Cassie Ventura, as well as ex-staffers, male escorts, and law enforcement. The jury of 4 women and 8 men only convicted Combs on the charges of transportation to engage in prostitution, avoiding a likely life sentence. The 55-year-old Combs was declared not guilty in early July of sex trafficking and racketeering.
Bushy head boy in the building. What's up, family? I appreciate you. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking.
Comey-led prosecutors' legal strategy, as well as the power.
What's up, Jennifer? I ain't seen you. What we doing?
This week, Combs' defense lawyers again requested that their client be let out of his confinement. Yet again, an offer of
what's up, Marty?
bond was put on the table, as were restrictions on Combs' travel and who he interacts with. Early this month, Judge Selmarinian gave the prosecution and the defense a July 30th deadline to put together.
All right, Nene.
For the roughly 60 days before sentencing. It looks like that proposal will not be a joint proposal from the parties. Through more documents from the defense might show up in the docket in the next 24 hours. Overall, for consideration of the Combs pardon has grown in recent days. I'm told by multiple sources.
Jose, it's all good. I got you though.
Interest also.
Stay tuned.
As a distraction.
Jose, fam, listen to me. Hit that FAM. You know what it is. Hit that like button, subscribe. We about to cook. I got you. Them files, I got them coming. You hear me? We in the super chat. Wolfman, tell them. Donations in the top of the Cash App right now. You see it pinned at the top of the chat. Respectfully, is all love. I truly appreciate you, each and every one of y'all FAM fam, who you all have been, whether it's day one or today is your first day. I truly appreciate you. We bringing light to darkness. And we're going to be aware, understand. Let's keep going.
Politics advocating President of the United States faces an uprising by his MAGA base over the continued reluctance on the part of the Department of Justice.
Ooh, like hit that like button, subscribe, we cooking.
And former Trump pal Jeffrey Epstein.
Kevin K, what's up, family?
Trump has even turned on enduring ally.
Moan in the building, know his love.
$1 billion lawsuit after the Fox News owners Wall Street Journal published a side piece on July the 18th on the president and Epstein's friendship. The well-connected millionaire was indicted in 2019 on sex trafficking charges and more involving underage women. As a point of contention for some who disbelieve the official suicide conclusion, Epstein died suddenly in custody.
T-Vade, I feel you, fam. T-Vade, I feel you.
Could begin. Not long after the Combs verdict was announced and the Epstein flip fallout exploded, lead prosecutor Combs.
Membership stickers, tap in with the membership. Nene, shout out to you, membership.
Comey was brusquely fired from the Southern District of New York after years of service as an assistant U.S. attorney. In a July the 18th statement, in her exit, ex-Epstein prosecutor Comey never mentioned Trump by name, but left no doubt who she was referring to when she said fear is the tool of a tyrant, wielded to suppress independent thought. And so now we're at the day where, according to the reports, Donald J. Trump is now seriously considering a pardon.
Retard fetish in the building. We're going to hit that like button, subscribe, because we cooking Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. with your boy Deala T. And this is No Filters. Let's go.
This is real.
Crazy work.
I think this is in play.
We're going to cook him.
And I think that
Crankbait, what's up, fam?
We're going to have to see how this thing plays out. Donald Trump could be making a big play here, though. He could be making a big risk with all this Epstein stuff going on if he does this for Diddy. Because Diddy still has a lot of enemies out there in big-time circles. And if Trump does this, they definitely going to come after Trump. Now, here's the thing, right? Trump has been Teflon. It's been hard to get. You understand what I'm saying? Even right now, even today, he's still saying all kind of different stuff about this Epstein stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, this dude is doing anything he can to keep this Epstein stuff up off him, man. You know, I seen some other stuff today I'm talking about tomorrow on my other channel about this Trump and Epstein stuff. And it's just wild. I mean, bro,
Woo, it's crazy work.
Crazy work. He's saying he was planted in the Epstein files now, blase, and all this other stuff.
You heard what he just said? You better hit that like button, subscribe right now. Drop that FAM if you my fam in here right now. I know you just heard what he said. I know you did. Trump is out here telling people that his name was planted in the files. And what I tell you, Lori in the building, all the war, my family in here, man, stop. Y'all better leave us alone in here. Tone, shout out to Tone 357 with the $5 donation in the super chat, letting them know it's love in here, fam. All love and peace and love in here, man. All respect. That man, this man, you understand me? This man playing games with everybody's life and they letting it happen and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Huh? Trump name in the files. What I tell y'all that one day, I said, okay, so when they drop the when we drop the files, let's get right, because you know we gonna find the files. When we drop the files, couple names gonna be gone that you looking for. Now, when I asked y'all who on the list, I said drop the name that you know on the list. Now, when I bring the files and I bring the list, all the war in here with the big boom $10 donation in the super chat for the love, fam. You know it's love, FAM. We hitting that like button, subscribing and cooking. We ain't playing. I want to know who on your list. So when we bring the list out, we gonna check your shit out. Because if whoever you said ain't on the list, you might well just go and move to the side, get you something to drink and eat, and watch us work. I want to know who you got on the list, Tone. Wolfman, who you got on the list, Art of War? Nene, who on the list, Lori? Who on the list? Francie? Who on the list, Mona? Because when we type off and type on and say they on the list, you heard me? We got to check them off. Monday through Friday here with your boy Deala T, 9 p.m. You know I'm going to get on that list. We going up the list like you unloading shit. Put that thing together and we going to lock and load the list. He don't get none of that over here. You hear me? You don't get no pass. Okay, so Jose said, really, Marty? BM Grip said, Epstein on there, Trump too on there. Oh, JJ says, what's up? JJ said, all he need to face consequences. Okay, Marty said, do we think President Clinton on there? How you ain't think the whole Clinton family? Don't be in here be no Republican, and don't be in here be no Democrat. Because all your people on there, let me say that again for the people in the back that don't get what just happened there. I just said, if you're a Republican and you're a Democrat, all of y'all on there. So don't try to hold teams or hold sides. I want to know who on your list, Crank. Steven and Martin in the building. What's up, family? Make sure you subscribe. I got to get right with you every Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Who on your list, fam? Because I'm about to shout it out now. I want to know who on your list. You know, we fam. We talk. Clinton Bates said Clinton probably. BM Grip Black Independent. Shout out to you. I'm an independent. Mona said nobody off the table. That's real. That mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? Organic in the building. That's real. Crank Bates said that's real. Donna said, oh, that's why I don't vote. Deanna, Donna, you right. Who voting? Because do it matter? Lori said Clinton on there and Obama. Jerry Williams in the building. What's up, family? Says Bill Clinton. Okay, then. See, and a lot of stuff came out. Mona said everybody. I just want to be specific of everybody it is because, to be honest with you, when you hear stuff like Beyonce, Jay-Z, you hear stuff like Oprah. You get Oprah? Oprah got a whole school in Africa, New Jerusalem, some damn where, for girls. Then you heard that them girls are being shipped somewhere. You better talk. Let me say that again for the stupids in the back, keeping their eyes closed and their ears done and ain't caring about life. I heard Oprah got a school in Africa, all girls. And they grooming them. Mona knew it. Say something, Mona. Just say something then, because you knew it. Nene Love said Tyler Perry on the list. He on the list. Was the list out by Medea? Medea on the list. Is Medea on the list? Ooh, y'all better cook with me. It's Medea on the damn list. King in the building. I know King gonna tell me he in the list. Rob Banks just said, Rob, shout out to you, Rob. He said Trump rocks. If he rocks, then you gonna wall fall with him. Talking about he rock. What he rocking to? Don't come in here talking crazy. Get some order. JC in the building. What's up? Ain't nobody voting, JC. You voted? Oh, y'all better ask me, tell me now. Did you vote? I'll wait. We ain't playing nee love. Did you vote or didn't you? Tell me now. Lori, you better tell them to get out here. See, when I say people name, let them know it's love and respect when they pull up. I damn near don't even see what they say. I try to shout you out, come in the house. What's up? You know, when you come in my house, you know, you always want to speak when you come in somebody's house. So, you know, you come in, what's up, fam? So that's why I say I speak. You know what I'm saying? But then you typing something that don't go with nothing that matter, you gonna get cooked in here. Watch your mouth. Let's go. Tell them, Lord.
They would have been exposed me. No, because they would expose a lot of people that they like to. This is the thing I keep trying to tell y'all. But, you know, for all the people.
Tell them, Wolf, man, right to the funeral home down the street.
Never let that guy out, man. Listen, bro. Money talks and everything else walks. It's America, baby. What y'all thought it was. You understand what I'm saying? And so, at the end of the day, Diddy may walk. Trump may let him out. You know, and it's going to be funny how all the people who hate Trump, let's see if they praise Trump. If they let...
Brian in the building. Good evening, my brother. I appreciate you pulling up. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking. You understand, Monday through Friday with your boy, Deala T.
To all those same people, right?
Ticket TV, you know Ticket.
Never sue the other.
Shout out to Ticket. He always bringing love and enlightenment to everybody, respectfully. Be real.
Having to go to court or pay expense.
Let's keep it going.
Repeat. I appreciate you for that Cash App too. Salute to you, brother. I seen you in the building with that. Salute to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Leona, salute to you as well. I appreciate you. Jamal Wright, salute to you. I see you in the Cash App as well. Salute
you already know.
Y'all already know what's up with me, man. Y'all smash the like button too. But yeah, that's what gets Lane Maxwell. Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, bro. This ain't going on. So, I mean, if he pardons Diddy and Ghislaine Maxwell, bro, I'm telling y'all right now.
Shout out, Tone.
Bro, it's going to go crazy.
Tell him, Tone.
The streets is going to be crazy if he does this.
Okay, right now, hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking in here. Let's get right. When Trump pardoned Diddy, the world going to go nuts. And you know what's going to happen? Nothing. Brooklyn in the building. I chose to get loud like that for a reason. Why? Because that same energy in you, that same person in you that be watching the news, and you sitting there and it says, breaking news. Diddy has been released. Everybody that was a victim of this man and his entourage and people are now dropping their thoughts, and their stomach is moving a certain way because they got on the stand and told the whole damn world what they went through with this monster. And to be honest with you, I don't see him as a monster. He ain't nothing but a human. The people was doing stuff for Diddy, moving a certain way for him to look like he was a monster. But he's just a human, pumping the same blood that you and I do in our veins. So ain't no way we looking at him like he Thanos. Who know about Thanos in here? Stop playing with me. Nobody's looking at Diddy like he Thanos, because he's not. He literally got to make up all them stones to be that man. So you need help, stupid. You know how many people feel some type of way about hearing this boy about to get pardoned? You know how many women that really want to get rid of this guy? I'm talking about like, the whole mansion, wherever he at. He not Thanos. They want to clear and air his life out. But I'm just speaking to the people. I'm speaking to FAM fam. You telling me you living in New York. Hold up, because I got fam up in here that's from New York in the building. Let's get right. Let's get right. FAM, let me know where you from in here. Let's get right, because I know my people in here. Let me know where they from. But you got, hey, FAM right now in here. Where you from? Where you coming at? I need to know who in here with me right now. Where you from right now? Because if you from New York, you ain't got no excuse to let that man get out and pull up. Lori, Nashville, Tennessee, up in her. Poppy's bang, bang in the building. Brenda, all the way, Louisiana. I appreciate you. Mona, Memphis in her. Wolfman, New Jersey. Okay, we cleared for y'all. Jennifer, Delaware fam in the building. Amy, Louisiana. Brooklyn, from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, we talking to you. We talking to you, Brooklyn. You know Diddy gonna get out and pull up in your neck of the woods. Rich Money family in the building all the way from Harlem. We talking to Harlem. Talking to Rich Money in the building family. I appreciate you. Poppy's Pad, Louisiana in the building. Derek, I see you, Cali. I see you, Tone Queens. Tone, what we doing? Diddy's gonna get out and pull up on y'all, Tone. Rich Money? Brooklyn. He gonna pull up on y'all. Calling in the building, Australia, all the way. Calling in the building, Australia. We got Australia in the building. That's light. That's real. Let's get right. Amber, North Carolina in the building. Tanya, Duval, all the way. Duval in the building. I see you know it's love. All the way. Blicky Blanks, Midwest Choppers. Baby, I see you, family. You know it's love. Deborah, Maine. We got Maine in the building. North Philly. Johnny, I see you. Johnny Blaze, I see you, family. You know it's real. Gypsy all the way from Arizona. Bullhead City, Arizona. JC said he's already served like 1/2 of years. That's real. Ohio in the building. LC Love, that's real. Millis, New Orleans in the building. I see you, Millis. That's real, family. You know how we coming. Wolfman, tell them now. Ashley all the way from Woodlands, Texas in the building. The point we making is that Queens, Harlem, Brooklyn, New York, these are the boroughs, these are the places. That man is going to get out. And he going to pull up on y'all. What we doing, fam? If you fam in here, what we doing? Because he going to get out and pull up at your spot in your hood and your liquor store. Am I lying? The man from New York, he pulling up in New York. What we talking about? The man ain't finna get out and go cross country. He pulling up in New York. What? Like Lori said, if that was us, we'll all be up under the jail. That's the point of me talking right now. He don't get no special treatment because the world know his damn name. Famous 247 in the building. Yeah, it's unbelievable. But you better believe it here with Deala T and no filters. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking. Let's go.
And I'm just keeping it real with y'all. It's going to get real spooky out here on these streets if he pardons both of them. Imagine if he pardons Maxwell and Diddy in the same year. And I'm going to tell you something. Trump, he got the type of kahunas to do it, man. I don't think he really cares. I personally think he's in crash out mode. I don't think he gives a damn. What nobody said. I think he's going to do whatever he wants.
Deanna in the building. What's up with you, fam?
This situation. That is a big question that has to be asked, too. That I think people can't underestimate. How is he going to look at this situation with Diddy? And with, you know, what Diddy said about him and what Diddy, you know, basically, you know,
Michelle think he gonna go to Rochester, New York on an island. That's what he doing?
Like that. How's he gonna feel about that?
Shout out to you, Deanna, always, Monday through Friday. You know it's love. I appreciate every moment, every second, every time, every support. It's love. Be comfortable. Get you eating your drink. Let's get real. Let's get right.
Trump, even Roger Bond said, yo, they used to have private meetings together. They'll go in that room. They'll be in that room for God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? Him and Trump. So who knows?
Let's bring that back.
But endorsing Joe Biden and stuff like that, how is he gonna feel about that? But at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, Trump and Diddy have known each other for a long time. So even though Diddy went against Trump, even Roger Bond said, they used to have private meetings together. They'll go in that room. They'll be in that room for God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? Him and Trump. So who knows? You know what I mean? But hey, man, Trump may do it. Trump may do it. You know, and they're saying that it's real. It's in real motion, man. You know what I'm saying? They're saying it's in real motion, man. To the person who said he's late, what's going on? Well, what's going on is the reports out right now, late tonight, that
Tanya T in the building. I see you, Gypsy. Lord help us.
Is now seriously considering a full pardon for Sean Diddy Combs ahead of sentencing.
So let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking, fam.
Inspections or expense.
This is the problem. This is the true problem. We are looking at the head of the Oval Office. We are also looking at a criminal in so many ways. Now, this is the point I'm trying to make. Listen to me. This is the system. You looking at the system. This is the system of the U.S. government, and this is the system of the U.S. music industry. Let me say that again for the dummies that don't get what I just said. See, I got to get at this tone. You hear me? Tone 357. I got to get to this tone. Because people ain't taking it serious, Deanna. This man is your government that run your life. And if you got some talents and know how to sing, dance, or do anything that look like acting, this man is in control of your gifts. Woo! You better get right in here and understand what's going on. Hit that like button, subscribe. We got two people that are gatekeepers right in your face. This man right now is being charged for dealing with underage women at a time where he was dealing with men that was dealing with all underage women. And the woman that groomed them is locked up right now. Locked up right now, 20 plus years. She has to be fully pardoned to get out. Why? Because what she did was sick. You understand me? And this man was having fun with her and the constituents that they allowed to play in that same toy box. Because these people weren't millionaires. They weren't billionaires. They trillionaires. Then you got them that's zillionaires and then cajillionaires. And at that point, you have no police to police the police. There are no police to police the police. This is what this is. We are watching No Control. You better get right in here, Lord. You better hit that like button, subscribe right now. We watching No Control. And see, let me tell you something. When you dead and gone, let me say that again. When you dead and gone, because you don't even know. No man know of the hour. No man know of the time. And I'm sure if you knew when you was going to die, I'm sure your ass would be doing something better than what you doing in your life. Because you know you going to clock out. But this the funny part. You're not going to be here one day. But them little ones, them offsprings, tell them, Michael, you hear me? Them offsprings, they got to deal with this. Oh, let me bring it back on the screen for those that don't get it or scared to understand it. See, you know it, but you don't accept it. Woo, shit. You know it, but you don't accept it. And because you don't accept it, you living a lie. In your own life, your own personal. And then you going to live a lie with this? How you going to live your own lie in your own life that none of us care about nothing? See, we don't know you, but we know we fam because we all in this together. We all human. If your blood ain't red, shit, I don't know what to say. You something else. But the fact I know you pump the same blood I do out your veins, you human. So you going to live a lie in your own life and still going to live a lie with this? These people affect your future, whether you're here or not. Let me say that again for the dummies in the back. These people affect your future, whether you're here or not. And if you can't take your thoughts or your measly ass mind for a minute to care about something more than you, for a moment, you should be. Let me bring you into my world for real. Let me tell you about Kern. You better give me your mother ear right now. You hear me? Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm gonna give you what's real. Why? Because we family in here. And my real fam know what's up. Whether it's my day ones or today your first day. My fam in here. Wolfman feel me in here. He know what's up. Listen to me, family. Yesterday I received some news that was so disturbing. I couldn't even fathom how to even move forward because of who meant and these people that mean so much to you. We all got people that mean so much to us in our life. Yesterday, I had to end this live so earlier than I've ever done. And I want to take a time out to address my family, FAM in here. You hear me? Yesterday, I received the worst news I could in my mind of my family, knowing that one of my family members lost their mother yesterday. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Yesterday, I never ended a live so early in my life, but the news I heard, I couldn't fathom anybody of my family going through this. But the realness of it is that one of my best friends lost their mother. And it was so real. And I just wanted to say that because y'all my family, we real. Shout out Nene Love TV, that's real savvy. We've created this understanding of family. We've created this house. We've created this love. And I really got to understand that y'all my family. I'm going to tell y'all what it is because we fam. Ain't nothing new under the sun but AI. But I wanted to address that and let you all know that I'm human as well as you are in your bed, on your couch, in your man cave, in your garage, in your kitchen, on your regular steps, on anything. You hear me? R.I.P. to Mama Dukes. Real quick, my family in here, a drink with me for Mama Dukes. R.I.P. to your family too. A drink with me real fast, y'all. Cups up, please. Cups up in here right now. You hear me? Cups up in here right now. Everybody who's with me. My real family who with me. I appreciate you, Brooklyn. You hear me? Michael. My God. Razel Gonzalez family, you family. You hear me? Cups up with me, family. You hear me? Because that's real. And I know y'all have lost. It ain't just about me. I'm just telling y'all. I appreciate your tone. You hear me? Real life, JC. That's real shit. I ain't lying. Art of war is real. You hear me? I just want y'all to know. Michael, that's real. I want y'all to know this. Saved by the grace. You hear me? I can tell y'all what's going on. I can be that with y'all. Y'all can let me know what's going on. We're going to bring light to darkness. We're going to be aware. We're going to understand. But I just wanted y'all to know that. You hear me, Lori, y'all? I just wanted y'all to know that. Because it's real. And we thank God for Jesus for the time that we had with my people. You got to thank God for the time you got with the people you got right now. Like Nene said, one day at a time, Lord. You hear me? Cups up, Jorge. Cups up, Jorge Rivera. That's real, family. That's real. Let's keep it going. I just want y'all to know I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Imagine if Ghislaine Maxwell,
Shout out you, Michelle.
and Diddy get pardoned in the same year by Trump. Imagine that. Boy. Man. You talking about, you know, and listen, the reason why I can see Trump doing it, is because that would be his middle finger to everybody else. Straight up. I can see Trump doing it. I'm not even going to front, y'all. I can see him doing it.
Thank you so much, Angel B. You know your family. You hear me?
I can see him doing it.
Thank you so much.
And that'd be his middle
Gypsy,
finger.
that's real. I appreciate you. You know it's
Everybody.
real.
Like, y'all want to screw with me? Okay. Well, I'm going to screw with y'all. I'm freeing the guy. I literally could see him doing that. And I think that people should take that serious. When we talk about that, I don't think people should take that as a joke. I think people should take that serious because I seriously could see him pardoning both of those people.
Yes, sir, Rivera, I'm with you, man.
You know what I mean? Now, here's the thing. Does the pardon, will it cover?
That's real,
I don't know if
Mona.
it can cover. Let me see something.
It's all prayers, Mona. You hear me, family? Because we in this together.
Can he pardon Diddy from future crimes? Hold on.
Who birthday is it? I heard somebody birthday in the building. You said Jenna? Happy birthday, Jenna. You know it's love, it's real.
Pardon.
That's real, Lori. It's very serious. We ain't playing with nobody. Shadow band in the building. You heard, we heard. Let's get right.
From future convictions. From future indictments. Let me see. No, it says no, the president cannot pardon someone for future indictments. A presidential pardon can only apply to crimes that have already been committed and for which a person has been convicted or pleaded guilty. The U.S. Constitution grants the president the power to issue pardons for offenses against...
And shout out to Mona saying, God gets the glory. He still has a plan and purpose for us. That's real. Gypsy Robinson says, do you have kids? Gypsy, I appreciate you pulling up, understanding that, but I've let the world know I do have 5 daughters. It's a real thing. It's all love. It's all real. The biggest thing that he understands is that we stand on business here. You see the church. You see it's real. Fatherhood required no love. Requires love, but no DNA. We got to understand what's real about that. Dorothy G in the building, you already know. Hey, fam, we tapping in, we getting right. We hitting that like button, subscribing. We cooking. Let me bring Dorothy G in because she fam. Trump about to pardon Diddy, and he don't care about how none of us feel. And he said nobody's going to do nothing. So we have to understand it. We have to have a voice and know how we moving. I see you. And that's a real thing. Nene Love says you really don't see when men sharing their true feelings. They always mask it. So I definitely appreciate you sharing this with us. I know that was hard. Truly appreciate it. And I appreciate it, Nene, that's real. It's always love because it matters so much to understand. But we fam her. And because we fam, we keeping it real at the door. And from the jump. And in the house. And I appreciate you acknowledging a man and his decision and understanding the love. Dorothy G in the building. Love is always that. You know how we coming. Angel B diabolical. Alex Joyce says, realest man alive. Black fathers. I appreciate you, family. We gonna keep cooking, but we gonna hit that like button and subscribe, and we gonna keep it cooking. Mona says that's why it's important to be kind, because you don't know people's daily struggles, and you never know who you gonna need. Shout out, Mona. Let me say that again for the people in the back with the earplugs on that don't get what's going on. You never know who you gonna need in life. Shout out Gypsy Robinson. Join the family today. I appreciate you. We gonna keep it going. It's Monday through Friday. We bringing awareness, enlightenment, and understanding to our family and people. So we want to make sure we solid. What's up, William? You know we in here. Let's get right. Nene Love with the stickers. Let's go.
but this authority is limited to past acts. Since future crimes have not yet occurred, they cannot be pardoned preemptively.
Tell them, Tone, we ain't playing.
To issue a blanket pardon for
We building family and we coming together.
Be deemed unconstitutional and invalid in the courts.
And then we literally gonna come together.
Rule of law and the ability to prosecute future offenses. And let me ask this.
Shout out Gypsy, I appreciate you, family's love.
Can a president pardon the same person multiple times?
Hold up, let's get right in here. Let's get right in here. Let's get right. Let's get right in here. Let's get right. Let's get right. My family in here, one of my family members really just made a real serious situation come to light. Mona Thompson, that's family, FAM. She just said, amen. And then she said this, listen, you never want to experience burying your child, shaking my head, but God. Mona, I appreciate you sharing that with us. Knowing that, our condolences to you, my condolences to you. For every real FAM family member in here, send love to Mona now. Because it's our love and it's only our support that keep us going. And without that, we will shut down. We sending love to Mona. But she said, again, amen. And then she said, you never want to experience burying your child, shaking my head. But she said, ... but God. She's saying, but God kept her. She's saying, but God kept them. She's saying, but God intervened. She's saying, but if it wasn't for the Lord, for the true and almighty God that she believes in, if it wasn't for the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for me, my soul cries out. We know the rest. I'm with you, Mona. Respectfully, I'm with you. Dorothy G, I'm with you, family. Like I said before, you can call him God. You can call him the Most High. You can call him Yahshua. You can call him Jesus. You can call him what you want him. But there's only one name that has power in it. Woo! Let me say that again for the people in the back that ain't been through nothing but wanna call on somebody. But ain't been through nothing but wanna call on something because you need to go through something. There's only one name that holds power. Type it in there right now. I want to know what my family think. There's only one name that holds power. I want to know what name that you think. Greg Bain says Jesus. Woo. Classic Creators. Woo. Brooklyn said, I hit that like button, subscribe, fam, but this brother's preaching. Shout out Brooklyn. We in here. We need to understand what's going on in reality, in real life. Let's make sure we understand. Mona says, don't take life for granted. Nene Love Savvy TV support with them stickers. It's real. Alex Joyce says Jesus. Michael Young says praise Jesus. Tone says Yahshua. Dorothy G says Jesus Christ. William says God. Cheryl says Jesus. Art of War says Jesus Christ. Jennifer Meyer says Jesus. Gabrielle says Yahshua Akbar. Shish Maruf says Jesus Christ. Lori says the Most High and the Almighty God. William Jones says that God is the only one with power. Poppy's Past says Jesus. K. Marie, where you been, family? We up in here. You already know. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking. Nene Savvy Love TV says, now that song goes something about the name of Jesus. Woo! People telling me how they been raised. This is the situation that's telling me how you've been brought up because you've been raised a certain way for you to call on the name. Let me tell you something. Think about it. When the crisis goes down, oh, we got Jorge. Jorge Rivera, my bad family, says Jehovah Rapha Almighty. Jehovah Rapha Almighty. Let's be real. Wolfman says, hey, K. Marie fam in the building. Dorothy G says, glory be to God, bless his holy name. See, we got people in here that's come from where we come from. I don't know if you Baptist, Tabernacle, Church of God in Christ, but let's be real in here. Mona Thompson says, now, listen, family. Mona says, my son left me with 8 beautiful grandkids. I just needed to vent. Thanks for all y'all time. Mona, I want you to know we praying for you. We praying your strength in the Lord. We praying that you can continue life and that more abundantly as God has made it for all of us. But I appreciate you sharing your love and sharing your situation. Why? Because the people out here in our life, in our community, need to know it and hear it and understand that she is an example of strength through God. For her to move forward and be here with Deala T and no filters. You better like, subscribe, comment, because we cooking. You don't get this out no damn book. You better shut up if you in here talking like you ain't with us. Woo! Shout out Mona. Shout out family. Tone 357, know how we coming in here. Poppy's pad. Show her love. Because we want you to know we with you. And we going to move forward in life, Lord, together. Let's keep going for the people in the back that don't know what's going on. Woo! We in here.
The president. Listen. Yep. The president can pardon the same person multiple times.
I heard you, Mona.
Provided each pardon addresses distinct federal offenses that have already been committed. The Constitution, Article 2, Section 2, grants the president broad authority to issue pardons for federal crimes, with no explicit limit on the number of pardons for each individual.
Yes, it is.
Each pardon must specify the...
You know what? We want to get real. We want to get life. We want to get understood because my family just pulled up and they heard the situation.
So multiple pardons...
And they understand what's going on. So let's get right. Let's get right. See, you got to understand when you're dealing with Deala T. And here no filters. We family. And it's all fam. And because we just tapped in with Mona, we want to really extend our love and appreciation to family. Mona, I'm going to tell you something right now. Listen to me right now. Get your ears, get your life, get yourself together. We want to really understand. Mona says she's dealing with 8 grandkids that her family has left behind. And we truly thank God because here at No Filters, we speak about the future of our children. We speak about the things going on today that affect us tomorrow. But Mona, we want to be real with you and let you know that my family extending the love to you and we want to do something real for you and special. And understand that at the end of the day, the foundation want to chip in and look towards and support you. So if you will, and we will, we want you to tap in because the Kids of Joy Foundation want to get involved and support you this Christmas with your 8 grandkids and see what we can do to be all we can be for you and your family. I just want to put that out there for fam right now, Mona. We want to tap in. We're going to have you tap in with our assistants and get right. Nene Love, Savvy TV in the building. We want to get right knowing that we got Kids of Joy Learning Foundation wants to support you and letting you know that family is with you. So we're going to have to get you information. And we're going to have to tap in so you know this is coming from my family. Candace Joy, my kids, Jalea, everybody. You understand? My fiance, real life, all love. Treasure Roberts, Madison Brown, Danielle Jones, Lord. Kaylee Drew Roberts. You understand? So, Mona, if you will, it'll be our pleasure to help you and your grandkids this Christmas if you'll have us. Thank you so much, and it's love. And we will make sure we tap in. That's real, Mona. So let us know. We'll make sure we get with you. Back to school as well, to make sure we solid on back to school programming and make sure we moving forward on that. It's all love, fam. It's FAM here. We just want to make sure we tapping in. Because at the end of the day, don't F with one of my fam. Whichever way, we got to go and make sure we take care of business. We want to get in and get right and get real. Let's make sure that we hitting that like button and subscribing because we cooking. It's been a lot that we've went through here. But at the end of the day, we got to tap in and know that when one of our family going through something, we all got to get in and support and show the love that we need. And I want you to know that these foundations will always support us, but we have to open our mouths. We have to bring light. We have to understand and be aware of what's going on so we can support each other and make sure that we all are in a position to help each other. You understand? Let's get right. Let's get real. Let's keep the party going. Let's go.
Pardons cannot cover future crimes, as they must relate to specific past acts. There's no legal barrier to ensuing multiple pardons to the same person, though it could raise political and ethical questions.
Shout out Art of Mine 55-9 in the building.
Context. Let me see this. Can a president?
Dorothy G, I'm with you, fam. We need to get some contacts so we can make sure we know the support to put in position. Back to school coming. We on all that.
Let me see. Can a president give multiple pardons to...
Am I tripping in here, family, or y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, yeah. Skeptic, what's up, fam? You in the building? What's up? What we doing? Yeah, I appreciate you hitting that like button, subscribe. We cooking tonight. Yeah. Trump want to play with Diddy and Diddy want to play with Trump because they used to play with each other back in the day and now they playing with us now. And we not having it. Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, Lori seeing what I'm seeing. We know what's going on here. Mona says, let's be frank. I pray you never have to go through this, so be kind. That's respect and that's real. I pray nobody goes through nothing bad. I pray we all live long and prosper. But I see somebody in here feeling like they got something on their mind. Yeah, Lord, you know how we coming, Dorothy G. We ain't playing. Let's get right. Let's get real. We ain't doing that, nee. You hear me? Woo! Okay, now let's get order in here. We need order.
Person be seen as abuse of power. Let me see. Yes, a president.
That's real, Philip.
Pardons to the same person could be perceived as an abuse of power, depending on the circumstances, though it is not inherently.
Better tell him, Tone.
The president's pardon authority under Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution is broad and not explicitly limited, allowing multiple pardons.
Tell him, Dorothy.
Federal offenses committed by the same individual. However, if the pardons appear to serve personal, political.
What's up, Chris? What we doing?
Such as protecting allies, obstructing justice, or undermining accountability, critics, legal scholars, or political opponents may argue it constitutes an abuse of power. Courts have historically been reluctant to restrict the pardon power, but actions.
I like that Art of Mine Trump's theme. I like that.
Challenges or impeachment proceedings if Congress deems them an abuse of constitutional authority. Public perception and
we in here with the super chat. You already see the donation cash app all the way in the pin at the top of the chat. We super chat all night. We ain't playing. We Trumpstein. Nene Love said Trump Alicia. You mean that's different. Trumpstein. And we looking at Trump Towers. Think about this for a minute. Trump Towers would never fall unless they do what they did to the actual towers on 9/11. Let me say that again. Trump Towers would never fall unless they did what they did to the two towers. That's the only way he falling. I've realized that he's going to pardon Diddy. And then he's going to pardon Maxwell. Matter of fact, he might pardon Maxwell first because ain't it ladies first? Ain't it ladies first? So he gonna pardon Maxwell. Then he's going to pardon Diddy. Or he might pardon Diddy because of the time that's going on with Diddy's situation and the verdict. And then he pardons Maxwell. Okay? You have to understand what's going on, Mike. Listen to me, Mike. Cold biscuits, I'm with you. But the fact that if he pardons, see, when he pardons Diddy, it's not going to look like nothing because he's an entertainer. He's a rapper. He's a producer. He made cologne, clothing line, nothing major. All, I forgot what they call it, circus and show. It's like circus and show. Like my brother Wiz was telling me about like circus show, Quick Brain. It was like circus show, something like circus show. That's what it is, right? So when we talking about the circus and the show, this is the circus and the show going on in our face. Because they're literally going to pardon Diddy and nothing's going to happen. So if he pardons Diddy and Diddy's not like a political figure, nothing's really going to be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about it, he can pardon Diddy and nobody really cares. But if he pardons Maxwell and she has the list that has his name on it, he knows what he's doing. There's a conversation that Diddy, oh no, my bad. There's a conversation that Trump had with the media, and he's talking about his name being planted on the list. He's not saying like, oh, they found it. He's saying like somebody just threw his name on the list. My bad. Excuse me. If Trump can tell if he can, we know Trump name on the list. We know Trump kicked it with Epstein. Maxwell said his name was on the list. He denied it for hellers. Then all of a sudden, he over here like, somebody just wrote my name on this list. You stupid ass man. You stupid human. You pathetic piece of bones. It's because of y'all. See, some of y'all out there can be told anything. You know how these old people be? No offense to nobody that's over certain ages. But we talking about like old as dirt. Somebody can just come tell you something and you all right with it. He could just be found that his name was on the list and then find out that he's telling you that somebody just threw his name on there. Save that for the people that don't care. But for the people that know common sense and understanding and that 2 + 2 = 4, we know you was with Epstein, you was kicking it with him and your name was on the list, and now he over there talking about somebody just falsely threw his name on the list and he just somehow, some way became a name on the list. If he feels that he can talk like that, then that means you ain't shit. And let me tell you why that means you ain't shit. Because he thoroughly thinks that he can tell you any and everything and still feel no type of way. You better hit that like button, subscribe, because you don't get this cooking in no book. That man feel like he can do what he want, tell you what he want. He can tell you that cows are going to fall out the sky tomorrow. Be looking forward. And what your dumb ass going to do? Be outside looking for them just to see if it was real. Chris said, ha, when? Thank you. That's how they coming. They want to know when, is cows falling out the sky. Guy Fox in the building. What's up with you? Stop playing in her. He can tell you anything. You don't feel no type of way about that? You don't feel messed up about, you don't feel like for real, fam, follow me. Walk with me now. Don't walk with me, run with me. You don't feel like we're hopeless? There's no help? I mean, Michael Jamal Warner. Let me bring that back again one more time. Michael Jamal Warner. They just came out with 2, 3, 4 stories on that man. Lied several times. And now all of a sudden, we here believe at No Filters with Deala T and my fam, FAM, hit that like button, subscribe, we cooking. We believe he was drugged, hit with some type of something, killed, and then thrown in the water for his body to float to shore. That's what we believe here at No Filters. See, we ain't talking that bullshit. Tell them, Dorothy. We ain't talking that bullshit. What? Dorothy, tell them. We don't believe in that shit. No, see, here we believe what our eyes is telling us and what our ears is hearing, and we putting our thinking cap on. This my thinking cap. I put my thinking cap on. I got my eyes and I got my ears. I don't need to see something stupid to know what's real. If everybody get up right now and start running left, what the hell are you doing? I'll wait. Vivian, believe me, hit that like button, subscribe, because I'm cooking Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. sharp. If everybody get up and start running left right now, what the hell your ass doing? Tell them, Dorothy. I want to know what you're doing. Mario put eyes and ears. Shout out to you where you thinking, Cap at. What are you doing if everybody get up and start running left right now? What are you doing? You gonna sit there and watch them? You still gonna be in your phone doing prize picks? Homie Dylan, Dalen Brian, I appreciate you pulling up. We doing like, subscribing, and commenting here, and we subscribing to the channel because we cooking. Nene Love Savvy T said, ha ha, shit. She grabbing her kids and she running. Ain't heard nobody else agree with you. You the only one running? Better tell them Mario is hot because we cooking. Hit that like button, subscribe, let's go.
Political consequences, but also play a significant
Wolfman said he doing this.
As abusive.
Until I don't see nothing else.
Let me see. So I'm answering all y'all questions.
Tone 357, we gonna run together this way because I know where to go.
He might
follow me, fam. She.
He might look away, right? But
let's be frank. 217. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking.
You know, it'll be hard. They'll damn near have to wait till he gets out of office, or if he.
So you gotta understand something. Fam just said, shout out to Lewis. Order says, what about the poor innocent people and they are not rich, waiting for their freedom? See, about those poor innocent people, we gotta understand they all still have direction, because the moment we all know where to go, they will see which way to go. Those poor innocent people, see, you gotta understand something. There's a lot of poor people in the world. There's a lot of innocent people in the world. But because those people are poor or innocent don't mean life stops. We still have to make a decision to help or keep our lives going. When people choose See, it's a lot of choices. You understand me? When people talk about like you chose to be poor or you chose to be rich or you, no, that ain't true. Some things are chosen, but not all. Some are chosen, but not all. So people don't get to be in there and be like, well, you know, those people, you know, what about those people? Well, those people we have to pray about. We have to pray that they get direction. We have to understand that we can show them the way, but we can't make them walk that way. We can show them the water, but we can't make them drink. We can give you the curriculum, but we can't make you learn. There's always choice. And you better thank God for choice in here right now. You hear me? Because without choice, your stupid ass wouldn't be where you at right now. So don't sit in here and act like you ain't have choice. Dorothy G, faith without works is dead. And you need to know the faith of the mustard seed can move mountains. Woo! Faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. I don't think you understand what that means. See, a lot of y'all ain't got no faith. Y'all ain't got nothing past what you see in your face. You wasn't born on faith. Faith is the evidence of those things not seen. But there's a beginning to that. So we want to make sure we know what that word is when we speak about what faith is. We have to understand. We ain't playing with them G's. You know we up in here. Crossing these thresholds and making sure we keep it going. Faith without works is dead. And the definition of faith, I'm going to have it for you in a minute because I can't grab it out of my brain. It's like right here, just sitting here. But I know. It's the evidence of those things not shown. But there's a beginning part to faith. Tell me, Dorothy G, right now, what faith is. Give me that definition right now. I appreciate you, my fam, right now. FAM in here going to tell me what faith is. I know the ending of that is of evidence of things not shown. I know that. You understand me? Gregory said, like the list. Ha ha! That's real. Let's keep the party going.
Does it, and they think it's abuse of power, or they think he's doing a favor, they'll have to try to fight him in court, but I don't see them winning that.
Jorge Rivera, I'm with you, Jorge.
Now, the state level, that's different. Federal level, nope. Sean give him that pardon, he gonna walk. Period. Now, y'all smash the like button, share this video, like this video. You know what I mean?
That's real, Dorothy G. We ready.
Y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? Will Ghislaine Maxwell and Sean P. Diddy Combs get pardoned in the same year?
Yes.
Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Man, that would have been something to bet on right there, bro. You would have bet on that. You might have won a lot of money. You bet on that at the beginning of this year. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Tone 357, you know it's love, brother. Peace and peace, God. Be safe.
Man, you just never know. So
have a good evening. I'm going to see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. My dog, be safe. Good evening. It's love. I appreciate you, my dog.
If Larry Hoover didn't have, if he didn't have those state charges, Larry Hoover would be free right now.
Where the 90s babies in the building, where the 80s babies in the building, where the 70s babies in the building.
Trump pardoned NBA YoungBoy. So Trump has pardoned multiple people. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Talking about, hey, I don't think Trump would do that. Are you out your mind? Trump do what he want to do. So literally.
Yeah, Trump can do what he wants.
I've seen this before. He gonna do what he wants to do. And that's just all there is to it.
Peace, God. Be safe, Tone.
So everybody saying it won't be Diddy though. Hey man.
Mona say 74 baby in the building.
Hey man.
Perry said get
I
comfortable.
don't put nothing past the dude. So if you ask me right now, do I think he would pardon Diddy? I have to be honest with y'all. I have to tell y'all, yeah, I do think he would pardon.
Pressy Valentine, what's up, family?
I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. If I had to bet money on it, that Trump.
Hi, Dorothy, 70s baby in the building. Mario, what's up? 80s babies in the building.
And he would do it to stick it to the communists.
Don't miss another episode,
He
Perry.
would do it to stick it to all the other people who went against him. He would do it to stick it to his political enemies. In my opinion, he'd do it.
Nene 92 baby in her. Deanna Hampton 79 in the building. Joseph and her fam is love, you know it. Mona said 50 years young, grateful. Always love, I appreciate you. You know we in her with you.
Right? Let me know what y'all feel.
We gotta know. Cause ain't no way that we looking at what's going on. There's no way that we thinking in our mind that if Donald Trump is gonna pardon P. Diddy and he's an executive producer, rapper, clothing line guy, cologne, pedo. If he gonna do it for Maxwell, and she was grooming girls since day one. I bet you didn't think Cassie was grooming nobody. But how you know Cassie what? Hit that like button, subscribe right now. We cooking. You see the super chat. You see the donation for the Cash App and the donation at the top of the chat. Let's get right, family. Super chat. Let's go. You would be shocked to even hear that Cassie was a groomer. A groomer. We got fam in here, heavy loads up in here. Hit that like button, subscribe. They let me know, yo, you're in the building up in here, letting them know that you're fine, wine, and dining. They can't deal with you. Thank you, Mona. Cassie was doing whatever Diddy wanted to do. And that's the thing. She tried to play a role as if nobody cared or nobody knew or nobody thought that she was in there because what? She coming in courtroom and pregnant? You coming in the courtroom pregnant. You think we don't know what you did in the past? Diddy been doing this for decades. Vivian in the building says 1960s up in here. Don't play with that's real. See, you talking about decades of Diddy operating. Decades of Diddy doing things that was against everybody. Decades of all of the pedophilia that they allowed to happen when they wanted it to happen in the manner that they wanted it to. That's the situation.
Stability.
You know what I'm saying, fam?
That's the essence of driving. Lawful.
So tasty?
We ain't going through that.
Switch to a spoon. Wholly divine taste from the Greek
Because
gods.
Diddy did it.
All right, you guys, I clicked that link that's in the description box today. Now, yesterday, I came out last
Let's get
night.
right.
They thought I was capping when I put that report out. And basically, the report that I put out yesterday was that
Yeah, Cassie, yeah, she's scared.
as they thought I was capping. That report that I put out yesterday was that Donald J. Trump was strongly considering pardoning Diddy before his sentencing hearing. You know what I'm saying? He was strongly considering pardoning Diddy before his sentencing hearing.
Going crazy.
And so that sent
Mario in the building.
a wave. A lot of people didn't believe.
I appreciate your family. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. You know it's love each and every Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Deala T,
So
no
now
filth.
everybody want to know their role and shut their damn mouth. Since I said what I said, and I meant, and I stand on what I said, and I don't move around from what I said.
What I see, Mona, let me know. Do I see what? Let me know what he said. Let me know right now.
Because I know what I was talking about. Now we come to the day, with that news out, y'all, the streets have gone crazy. And I'm talking about the MAGA streets. Because Donald J. Trump has now ticked off his base, not only on the Epstein situation.
Yeah, Dorothy G, I'm going to get an email so I know the information from you.
Ghislaine Maxwell, right? And they are, I'm talking about heated about that possibility that she could get a pardon, right? Then they got new, somehow all of a sudden Cash Patel found out today he found alleged burnt documents in the FBI offices of a Russian hoax conspiracy or something like that. All this type of foolishness coming out.
What let B Frank talking about?
But anyways, Donald J. Trump is getting cooked today by MAGA and the MAGA base over this whole situation with
Dorothy G, no filters 314 at gmail.com. No filters 314 at gmail.com.
So, Ben Kochman posted that Sean Combs' lawyers admitted in open court that he's a serial woman beater. Combs' ex, Cassie Ventura, testified about countless beatings, including the horrific assault caught on video, right? And I quote, "We own the domestic violence," is what was said, right? We own the domestic violence is what was said, right? And so, that's what Diddy's lawyer told the jury, right? And so, in response to that, MAGA's all over the internet.
Okay, let's go.
We know what it is. But anyways, Donald J. Trump is getting cooked today by MAGA and the MAGA base over this whole situation with Diddy and this potential pardon for Sean Diddy Combs. Now, what are you talking about, Ticket? Y'all know I come with receipts. So, Ben Kochman posted that Sean Combs' lawyers admitted in open court that he's a serial
What's up, Tammy?
Combs' ex, Cassie Ventura, testified about countless beatings, including the horrific assault caught on video, right?
Cassie talked about countless beatings. Let me say that again for the people in the back that don't believe women getting their ass whooped. Cassie talked about countless beatings, right? I don't want no woman to get hands put on them. Trust me, in this world. All right? Let's be frank. Let's be clear on that. Okay? Now, that don't mean that you wasn't grooming women for Diddy. You wasn't grooming little girls for Diddy. So don't sit in here and want somebody to feel sorry for you because you having your own child. But you grooming kids for Diddy? Are you grooming people for him? You understand? Don't sit in here like we need to care about you because you was pregnant on the stand. Like you changed your life all of a sudden. But you did all them people like that up under the ruling of Diddy. You had a choice. Put that in your pilot, Goofy. You had a choice. You want to live rich and famous and groom young girls for Diddy or groom little kids or groom male men? You want to groom men, grown men? If you go back and look at that, go back to the channel, No Filters Deala T, you will see a big ass thumbnail screen that shows Cassie's face. Hit that button. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that button. Once you hit it, you're going to find out how Cassie is covering up what she's done when she was grooming grown men, sex workers, and prostitutes. All Cassie. For a season. Let's be frank says Cassie is a man. So you would say Michelle Obama is a man? See, we can look at who we believe is what. But you got to have facts. You got to have receipts. Because once you say that, you got to make sure you back that shit up. And I come from that. Tammy Gibson. We got to back that up. See, we can't be just thinking. But see, here at No Filters with Deala T, we hitting that like button and we subscribe because we cooking. And this type of cook you don't get in the book. So ain't no way you going to find what we say somewhere else. Yeah, Michelle Obama. Let's keep it going in her family. And money The love of money is the root of evil. It's never been money. Money ain't never been the root of evil. It's always been the love of money. Put that in your Palm Pilot too. Let's go.
Right? And I quote, "We own the domestic violence," is what was said, right? We own the domestic violence is what was said, right? And so, that's what Diddy's lawyer told the jury, right? And so, in response to that, MAGA's all over the internet saying, "Man, ain't no way in hell this dude can get his dude, Trump can get his dude apart." This is after the news broke yesterday, because everybody thought it was
44 in his sub, and we playing.
Whatever Trump want to do, he don't care what none of them people that voted for him say. Trump gonna do what he wants.
Let me tell you something, man. You better hit that like button, subscribe, because we cooking in here. You got to understand, you don't get this nowhere else. See, people come with their opinions and what they think, but see, we come with what we know. And we know it because we open up our eyes, we put our thinking cap on, and we open up our ears. If this was a child doing any of this, we would have seen this and said, "Oh, shit, no way, let's get her, or let's get him, or they going somewhere they shouldn't be going, or they doing something they shouldn't be doing, or they did something they shouldn't have did." But we know that's what they did. But the fact that it's Trump, it's Diddy, it's Epstein, we need to get right and understand what's really real. The realness of it is knowing that those people all have pedophile cases against them all. All three of them. That's the difference, fam. They all three have pedophile cases against each other. What? How wouldn't you think that one of the three would become the president of the United States to have power over whoever and whatever? And then tell the media, just like he said about Maxwell, I haven't thought of, let me get into Trump voice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't thought about pardoning Maxwell. I can if I want to, but I haven't really thought about doing it. But yeah, next question. You better shut the hell up! Because that's what he did. Yeah, Jay ain't like, listen, we're here, we're looking at it. He was a horrible man. He wasn't really who he was. But yeah, next question. What? He sound like he getting money. He sound like he been cooking, getting big bag. So he could just tell us whatever. We don't care. We can bomb Israel, Iran. We don't care. I told them to shut the hell up. The man cussed in a media briefing. He cussed in front of the White House with all the press. He said, "Oh, yeah, no, you know, Israel and Iran don't know what the hell are they doing." Now, he didn't use the H-E-double-L hockey sticks. She said, Nene said that was a scene from Beavis and Butthead. The man said, "Oh, it's nothing. You can't talk to me like that. If you all don't stop arguing, I'ma bomb you." And what'd he do? He bombed him. He hit him with 3 bombs. And nobody could do nothing. So clearly he feels no type of way about you and me. He feels no type of way about press. He feels no type of way about secretary. He feels no type of way about Congress, White House, House of Representatives, the Senate. You can come up with all them damn names, all them damn people. But it still ain't no police to police the police. But they're going to police your ass and they'll police me. Huh? And y'all letting them do the shit and you heard about it. Let me tell you something. The stupidest thing you could do is hear about something and know that it's coming and don't say nothing to nobody. Let me say that again for the people in the back that don't understand. If you look at a headline and it says World War III Schools are closing. Trump has lost his damn mind. What does this mean for the USA? If you needed that to know we was in World War III or headed there, you should stay in your prize picks, partner, and stay on your couch. Just keep doing prize picks, because you losing money. And if you was making money, then would you really be pressing them like that about the money? This prize picks, fam. But you on your damn couch doing prize pick. Yeah, let's be frank. We letting them do it. And I'm glad you said we letting them, because I'm telling fam here that we have a voice. And that we are the police to police the police that's policing the police. It's all of us. You understand, Jennifer? It's all of us. If we don't do it, who gonna police them? If we don't bring awareness, enlightenment, lightening the darkness, well, who gonna do it? Because clearly Trump letting you know. Trump looking at y'all like, y'all stupid mother. Y'all stupid. And I'm gonna keep eating steak and keep feeding y'all these narratives that the news people gonna keep putting out there. But ain't nobody holding that man accountable or holding him to a position of where he will lose office. So that's how I know the elite is involved. That's how I know the peoples that want him in power are involved. That's how I know even the more that you or me have no voice. It ain't even about who's in power. It's about who don't have a voice, who don't have no power, who can't speak, who can't get in position, who can't help their kids. Joseph Brooks just said, no, sir. Who the hell he talking to? Joseph Brooks just said, no, sir. Who you talking to? Oh, Jay Breezy, my bad. He talking to you? Okay. I don't know what y'all got going on, but get that together, fam, because I'm finna change his life. Let's get order in here right now. Everybody tap in. FAN, we hitting like buttons, we subscribing, we cooking in here. We hitting like buttons and we subscribing and we cooking. Wolfman. Stop playing in here, Dorothy. I thought he was, yeah, you hear me? I thought he was, you hear me? I thought he was. Super chat. You see that super chat right now. Look at my finger and point to it. You see the super chat right there. What you doing? We in here. It's love. It's like. It's real. We bringing an understanding and realness to family and making sure that we live another day. We hitting that like button, subscribing, and we cooking. We ain't playing. You ain't getting this in no book. You don't get to do it. Let's get right. Let's get real. Let's get right. Let's get real. Let's go.
Ben Kochman just coming out. We know what it is. But
You
anyway,
know what it is.
Donald J. Trump is getting cooked today.
See, Ned 777 in the building.
Base over this whole situation with
Emily in the building. Joseph, what's up, fam?
For Sean Diddy.
Only the strong will survive, and we strong. We will survive.
Ben Kochman posted that Sean Combs' lawyers admitted in open court that he's a serial woman beater.
I appreciate you. Let's brief Frank. Back to the topic. My bad, family.
About countless beatings, including the horrific assault caught on video, right? Cash Patel found out today he found alleged burnt documents in the FBI offices of a Russian hoax conspiracy. Cash Patel found out today he found burnt. There's rumors that he could potentially pardon Maxwell, right? And they are, I'm talking about heated about that possibility that she could get a pardon, right? Then they got somehow all of a sudden Cash Patel found out today he found alleged burnt documents.
You know, Cash Patel. Nene Love Savage TV said, hey, Beyonce. Hey, Beyonce.
All this type of foolishness coming out. We know what it is. But anyways.
Tammy Gibbs in the building.
He's getting cooked today by MAGA and the MAGA base over this whole situation.
Hold the hell up. Hold the hell up. We in that hour right now. Tammy. Don't do that. This is one of them times where you could have came in here and been a great citizen, a great civilian, and been normal. But listen to me. When you say it keeps repeating the same propaganda over and over on his iPad. That's what you just said about me, fam? I'm repeating the propaganda over and over on my iPad? Dorothy, you better tell this mother. Who the hell you? I'm repeating the same propaganda on the iPad for my family to understand what's going on here. Talking about an iPad. It's a tablet. It's a tablet. Damien down, it's a tablet. Wolfman, it's a tablet. Everybody know it's a tablet in here. Watch your mouth. And I'm going to repeat it for my family because we need to know what's going on. I appreciate your moaning. You know we in the building. It's love. We're not letting them play games. They need to know to hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, no. You. Yeah, you. Yeah, see, your little stupid ass thought you could talk to me like that. But see, yeah, you need to hit the like button and subscribe before you get pumped out of your damn spot. I could damn near push you out your damn chair. Watch your mouth. Goofy. Tell him, baby, it's a tablet. Well, everybody hit it. Get your ears on. Get your ears on.
And there's potential pardon for Sean Diddy Combs.
Droid gang, Wolfman.
So,
You want harder
get your light
convictions
right
faster?
now.
Listen up for a second.
Don't listen to none of that.
Bills such as
Ben Kochman posted that Sean Combs' lawyers admitted in open court that he's a serial woman beater. Combs.
The man said that the man is a woman beater. Is y'all crazy? Get yourself together, Dorothy. Get order. Tammy, get your order. Wolfman, get order. Damien, where you at? Don't be talking. Get some order. Get some water. Get some juice. Get what you need. Let's go.
Cassie Ventura testified about countless beatings, including the horrific assault caught on
Fam
video.
over there falling out.
And I quote, "We own the domestic violence."
Ricky Rogers, where you been, fam? We ain't freeing Diddy, though. Don't come in here talking that shit.
We own the domestic violence is what was said, right? And so,
For real,
that's what Diddy's
Steve.
lawyer told the jury, right?
Man just said he don't understand
And
ghetto
so-
speaking. This shit different.
In response to that, maggots all over the internet saying, "Man, ain't no way in hell this dude can get his dude, Trump can get his dude a pardon." This is after the news broke yesterday, because everybody thought it was cap.
Oh, he
I
on
told you
drugs.
guys, Trump do whatever Trump want to do. He don't care about the people that
Steve
vote
on
for him.
drugs? What's wrong,
Trump
man?
gonna do what he want to do. That's the thing people are
The
starting to
man on
realize.
drugs. Man said he on
It ain't about
drugs.
what you
Oh,
think.
this
It's
shit
about
crazy.
what he wants.
You all right, fam?
Trump gonna do whatever he wants to do at the end of the day. Period. So Megan
Man,
Kelly responds to that, and I'll blow it up. And she says Trump should not hurt, and a lot of other people are coming out here now saying Trump should not pardon Diddy. He doesn't deserve it. He's a Trump hater.
Get out of here right now.
He's a woman abuser. MAGA is already upset over elites seeming to cover for each other. This would not.
Okay, listen, we want to make sure that we in order. We want to make sure that we understand we have a support system around us to make sure we keeping everything in order. Whatever your substance is, whatever your life doing, let's make sure that we not overdoing. Let's make sure we all safe in how we moving in the way we doing it and the way we doing it in. You hear me? Because we want to make sure that we all safe and we all family here. Fam, let's go.
Help. GOP is struggling with young female voters, most of whom will hate a Diddy pardon.
And we live
It's all over Trump's helmet, and I can put countless tweets of verified
snap.
users, people who are big in this
You got
space
silk number?
of media that are MAGA,
Oh,
that
yeah,
are
please.
going
He
in
hit me 3 times.
on Donald Trump
Sometimes.
for even the consideration that he is going to pardon Sean Diddy Combs. Trump has got a big decision he got to make.
Okay,
If
let's
Trump
get right in here. Everybody,
pardons-
FAM.
He gonna lose his-
I need
he gonna lose
FAM
his
tapping in right now. I need
So
FAM to tap in right now. Let me know where you from, what's going on. FAM in the building, been in here with me. We doing this. But you know what's real. Let's get right up in here. Let's get right up in here. I got family, Mr. Plumtree and family all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa in the building. Johannesburg, South Africa in the building. I truly appreciate your family. You already know what it is. Making sure we living our lives. Jay Breezy in the building all the way from Daytona Beach. Tuning in and keeping it real and keeping it raw. Making sure we give our lives together. Wolfman in the building. Ricky Rogers in the building, making sure we keep it going. Says, why broke brothers hate on successful brothers? Because they ain't got nothing to do. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it raw. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it in. Nene said, want to know where Wolfman in from the building. Wake up, Maddie says, the people versus the government. Ashley Boss says she from Cali in the building. Wake up is from Australia. We got Australia in the building. I appreciate you, fam, for your love. We got UK in the building, OTG. United Kingdom, I appreciate you coming far and long to tune in with your boy Deala T. And no filters, man, keeping it going, keeping it real, keeping it raw and moving. Wolfman in the building all the way from New Jersey. Wolfman in the building all the way New Jersey. Jennifer Myers, FAM in the building. You know we tapping in, keeping it real. Let's be frank all the way. No act correct. It's a bleep. Prezi, you hack or you talking about? That's real. He's still in her. It's with us. Nene Love all the way from Australia. Nene Love all the way from Australia. That's real. Let's make sure we know what's going on. Tammy in the where say thanks Steve Austin in the building, making sure we make sure what's going on. Mr. Plumlee, appreciate you for the stickers, family. Art of Mine 559 all the way from Washington D.C. We got Washington D.C. in the building. Let's go.
You got it hanging by a thread off the Maxwell. Y'all already see some of his black supporters don't even want to talk about the Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Australia from the building.
The white supporters out here cooking on that. I'm gonna give them that. The white supporters out here holding Trump to the fire on that Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein. It's the black supporters that's out here want to close their mouth. All they want to do is talk about Obama.
Appreciate it, Tammy. Crazy looking eyeballs. We need to put them on them. We need to know they know what's going on because we own them.
Some type of hoax, some type of other shit, right? Instead of the current.
Damien down in the building. You know, hit that like button, subscribe. We ain't playing. We cooking.
Getting cooked on, in my opinion, on both sides. Biden, every last one of them, because they all had chances to release this stuff. And Trump said that he said, yo, if I was in it, why didn't they release it? Maybe because they knew it was going to expose everybody, your side and their side.
You can find me, St. Louis.
You know what I'm saying?
Get right in here when you're talking. You better know what's up. You here with your boy. I need you to still get comfortable. Get you something to eat. Get you something to drink. Because you already know you with your boy Deala T. And this is no filters. Let's go.
Now where we're in dangerous Donald Trump is in dangerous territory. Because let me tell you something. And here's the reason why I say this. If he pardons Diddy and his base turns against him, they can push for articles of impeachment and try to get J.D. Vance in office.
Shout out G Bell. Hit that like button, subscribe, family. I appreciate you.
They can push for articles of impeachment and go behind the excuse.
Tell them, Joseph, get the message, not the mess.
And right now, everybody's saying, "Oh, well, the Republicans they wouldn't do that to Donald Trump." Yes, they would. If you get them ticked off enough and they turn on them, and if you guys are paying attention, they're all heated at Trump right now. I'm talking about all.
You know it, Joseph. You gotta show me what's up.
Last one, look, and he's saying Trump should not pardon Diddy. He doesn't deserve it. He's a Trump hater. Forget, that's the first thing she said. She said that he's a Trump hater. So does that mean that if he's a Trump lover, that Trump should pardon him? They ain't even talking about right or wrong.
Oh, Lord, it's going crazy. What?
That's the word they're using now. So they get.
We need order in the building.
Right? And those words that Diddy said may come back to haunt him in the long run. Because if enough of Trump's base turns against him, you got midterms coming up, all this other stuff.
That's right, Gregory, going up the river.
Trump does not want to lose his support, bro. And that is the biggest issue that I see Donald Trump has going on right now. Because if you look all on the internet, there is major backlash to these reports that he may pardon Diddy before Diddy's sentencing. Full pardon.
Yeah.
There is major backlash. You combine that with the Ghislaine Maxwell talks of pardoning her,
Show me
They
state in
already
the
mad
building.
about
Don't
that.
play with us.
And the MAGA, they don't like Diddy at all. See, that's the thing people got to understand. MAGA hates Diddy. They hate Diddy.
Let's be real, family. Gregory just said he going to prison. Are we talking about Trump or we talking about Diddy? Because Diddy already there. He coming out. So you got to understand something. Nothing's happening. No, let me not say that. Let me not say nothing's going to happen to Trump. Because time, it is so many things that have revealed themselves and came out now that I can't really say that Trump won't be exposed. You can't really say that. So you probably feel like that now because all of these things are happening and Trump ain't doing nothing but waking up, having coffee, pancakes, bacon, eggs. He come outside, smoke a blunt, put it out, and then he has to address the Washington media. That's the realness. That's what's going on. My bad, Dorothy said, the man playing golf. You right, my bad. He come outside, smoke a blunt, play golf. He tell security, hold my blunt. I'm finna put my coat on, wash my hands, and address the media. Then he come to the media and says, Iran and Israel don't know what the fuck they're doing. He said that out of his mouth in front of the media. You ain't never heard a president say that in your life. Blatantly use profanity language to the media. And those people sat there and sat back and nobody did nothing. There was no police to police that. So that means that Obama, Clinton, we can go down the list, Nixon. Everybody could just cuss. If that was the case, you would have thought you could just cuss and say whatever you want because you felt like nobody's going to stop you. So you got to understand something. If I was in the Oval Office, who going to stop me? Think about it. I wait. I'm going to wait on y'all. I'm going to give you a minute right now. Who going to stop me if I'm in the Oval Office? Who going to tell me what I can and can't do in the Oval Office? I'm the president of the United States. I can do what I feel needs to be done for the earth. Or I can do what I feel needs to be done for what I choose to do. They put all of this Congress and all these senators and all these House of Representatives. But fam, he bombed a country without checking in. So how gangster is that? He bombed a country without checking in. If you got roaches in your house, you better keep them over there. Huh? You got roaches in your house, fam? Don't be in this comment talking about roaches. You got them in your house, you better keep them over there. Internal Affairs, Lori said ain't doing nothing. Let me tell you something, Lori, why it ain't doing nothing. Because they not the police to police them. We are the police to police the public. It will never be Internal Affairs. It'll never be some organization that's a part of an organization that's a part of an organization. It will never be that. Why? Because, again, they looking at you and me as if they can just tell us whatever. They feel like they can tell us whatever and nobody's going to do nothing. That's the difference between you and I, between what you believe and what I believe. That's why we don't wait for headlines here with Deala T and no filters. We read in between the lines. If it walk like a duck and if it quack like a duck, damn it, what is it? Tell me now, what is it? It's my fam in here. Gene said a duck, man. You better tell her. Fam said a duck. Oh, everybody is a duck. You know what's up. Let's go right. Let's get real. Let's keep the party going. We wrapping up. We living.
See?
My fam in here moaning. You know it. See, you know what it is.
The way Trump go at all of his political enemies. If he's the part of Trump, they're going to think Trump got some type of special interest. Because look what Megyn Kelly wrote. Read what she wrote.
Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking in here. Stop playing. Oh, yeah, it's dinner. Let's get right.
They tell your ass down. I'm trying to tell you this. Y'all don't have to believe me. Go look all online.
And this the sixth time, Tammy, and you gonna keep hearing it. Hit that like button, subscribe. This is a hater for real.
If you're a man who makes at least
I got a hater in here, and I appreciate it.
Self-conscious about
because that hater gonna stay here with us.
I'll get you shredded. Or
because they want to make sure that we living.
He talked all that shit about Donald Trump.
Get right, get real. Wake up, make up, mate.
That's a bad combination for Trump. Trump trying to tell her to be quiet.
Let her know she better get right in here.
First time MAGA's ever stepped
Oh,
up
Tammy talking. Hold up,
now,
Tammy talking.
This Diddy situation, bro, they all over his helmet. I'm looking all over social media, man. Bro, this MAGA stuff, bro, they are kicked about.
Okay, so let's get right. Let's get real. Let's get right. Let's get real. Let's get right. Let's get real. Tammy, watch your mouth. I'm going to let my fam breathe for a minute, but at this point, we at the mark that I know. Fam, get her right now. I swear to God, get her right now. Tammy playing with some real ones in here and don't even know what she just did. You just came in our house. Lori, let her know. Stop. See, I ain't even got to talk. They about to get you, fam. You need to breathe for a second. Watch your mouth. You hear me? You coming in here acting like you trying to... What are you doing? What is the purpose of you? Do you have purpose in life? Or are you living and thinking that you need to live? Think about it for a second. I don't want to break you down like this, but we about to break you down. Do you feel like you need to be living in life? Or you feel like you ain't got no friends or no family? Oh, you ain't got no friends or no family, Tammy. I feel bad for you. Yeah, it seems like you have no reason to live because you don't have nobody with you. Or you don't have no support system. Listen, family, if you come in my house with my family and we all in the kitchen, I got family in the kitchen, in the front rooms, we all living in the house. We straight, we chilling, we living. Watch your mouth, Tammy. Because you in here talking like you about that action, about that life, but you don't know what's going on. You need us. Let me say that again for the stupids in the back that don't know what's going on. Tammy, watch your mouth. You need us. We're here to enlighten you. We're here for you to understand what's going on. We're here to bring light to darkness. It ain't nothing but love. But tell me right now, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. Watch your mouth when you come in our house. Oh, Tammy must be old as fuck. She said, darling. Oh, we about to cook your dumb ass for the rest of the night. Is you stupid? You chose to come in our house and disrespect us. Tell me, fam, right now in the comments, how many of y'all letting people come into your house and disrespect you? I mean, like, how many people really literally coming on your grass front? Like your grass. Think about your grass. Like, if you can think about the line of your grass and somebody just walk up on your grass, you think you letting their foot touch your grass and they disrespecting you? Oh, you better tell them now. You better tell them now. Tammy, I don't know what you're doing, fam, but you need to get order. We just want to bring enlightenment, understanding, and love to your life. And we need to make sure that we understand that if you disrespect us, we don't have to disrespect you, but we want you to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel because this is Monday through Friday with your boy Deala T and no filters at 9 p.m. But respectfully, we trying to give you a chance because I really feel like you could really be somebody that could have an ear that can listen, bring awareness to your community. So I'm going to give you another chance. You understand me? Watch your damn mouth when you come in my house with my family. Because we're not playing that in here. Let her know what it is, art of mine. Let her know what it is, Dorothy. Let her know what it is, Jen. Let her know what it is, Jordan. Let her know what it is, Jay. Get right, get order, get out. You understand me? Oh, we know how you coming, Sabby. And Jen, Newman, Get order, get right, and understand what's happening. Joseph, I appreciate your family. We want to make sure we tapping in. Long Beach, California in the building. My dog, the dog. How you be, family? I appreciate you for this evening tapping in. I hope you're comfortable and you're straight. We want to make sure we straight. Let's get right. Let's get right. Make sure we side. See, Pooh. What's up, fam? You must been busy, boy. You must been busy, fam. See Pooh coming in late. What's up, fam? We been cooking. Hitting that like button, subscribing. I said, what fam at? Let them know, Wolf, man, we ain't playing with her. Let her know, swipe left, get up out of here. This ain't no place for you. Oh, yeah, you feel me? Let's go.
You just go look online. And I think it's going to be damn near mutiny out here in these streets. If he pardons Diddy, he's going to lose all his support. He's going to lose probably about 70% of his support if he pardoned Diddy. The way they talking, not what I'm thinking. I'm talking about the way they talking. See, I'm giving you factual information. I'm not saying me. Now, me personally, I think Trump going to do what he want to do. He always going to do whatever he want to do. At the end of the day, Donald Trump is going to do whatever.
Joseph said, Tammy, why?
It's not about what the voters want him to do. What he wants to do.
That's how they act, huh? It ain't like that, Lord Jesus.
That's what Donald J. Trump is going to do. Simple as that. He always going to do what he want to do. Right? I don't want to hear about no distraction. Donald Trump and them bring it. So, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Where do you think the word came from that Donald Trump made pardon Diddy before his sentencing? And Diddy's team been lobbying Donald Trump to do this. Right? Everybody's going to go back, and what's going to happen is...
You right, break up, mate. Hit that like button, subscribe. Ain't nobody got time for current. They be trying to act like they tree huggers. They tree huggers, rake up, mate. Talk to me, rake up, mate. They tree huggers.
Epstein thing going on too.
If you a tree hugger, you have no business heard. You get nowhere.
Bad situation in front of him. And I'm just telling everybody, as y'all see it right here in front of y'all face, this man has a bad situation in front of him. Very bad situation. Right? And so people just need to understand clearly what is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody mad here. We all love. We all live.
A lot of other
Thank God for Jesus.
They saying that Diddy's not even MAGA. So how the hell is you even considering this chump? And he don't even like you. He don't support you.
So you got to understand something. This is what's going on right now. Trump has followers. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking right now. Listen to me. Bring your ears in. Trump has followers. And those followers are called MAGA. M-A-G-A. They're like a unit, like a cult. You know, like they have a group. It's called MAGA. So MAGA is telling Trump, do not pardon Diddy. Do not pardon this black man. Do not pardon this executive. Do not pardon this man. One, we've heard so many humiliations from him. Shout out to fam in the building. We want to make sure we like, subscribe, we comment, and we cooking. Trump's following. Think about it, family, for a second. Ultimately, everybody's like white. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a color thing. It's just, if you think about Trump and them, Tammy, make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Even if you don't subscribe, hit the like button before you leave, fam. I know you're a hater, but I appreciate you being here with us. I swear to God. Sorry, Lord. But listen, Trump is not being pressed into nothing. And then when you think about it, the MAGA followers, his following, that's real. Let's be frank. That's real. That's real. Wolfman, tell her what's going on. We love the hate as always. Nene, you know it's real. Wake up. Make 100% stop the divide. That's real. So when I say about Trump speaking about what's going on and then saying, hey, we looking at the MAGA people. So you understand, the MAGA people was the people that supports Trump. Okay? Now, when we think about the people that support Trump and say they're the MAGA people, those MAGA people have nothing to do with the situation with Diddy, because those MAGA people is telling Trump, like, hold up, bro. Do not pardon Diddy. Why is MAGA telling him do not pardon Diddy? Hit that like button, subscribe right now. I'm finna tell you. I wait. Thought I was finna give you that when it need to be real. Hit that like button, subscribe right now. MAGA do not want Diddy out of jail. Why? Because they human. MAGA do not want Trump. Gregory, I don't want to hear that. Oh, man, Mick with the go. I don't want to hear that. Don't sit in here and be talking about I'm hating on some Diddy. You understand me? Boy, if I can see you right now, Gregory, watch your damn mouth. You hear me? Now, what I'm saying is, nobody's pressing Trump about nothing. But them people that supporting Trump is telling Trump, you bet not pardon Diddy. Because if you pardon Diddy, then that means you're okay with what Diddy did. Let's be frank. 217, big bro, you a professional. I'm subscribed. Your face trying not to laugh. I swear to God, I'm with you. My dog, let's be frank. 217, I appreciate you. You hear me? There's people like you genuinely that understand what's going on to hear what's happening. We hitting that like button, we subscribing. You know I'm with you. Let's be frank. Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. It's your boy Deala T. And no filters. You hear me? Let's make sure we understand what's happening. If Trump is going to pardon, and I say fully pardon, we ain't just talking about little pardon. We talking about full pardons. If he fully pardons Diddy, everybody in this campaign and everybody supported him, and the people that sent money to him, Cash App via whatever. They letting it happen. And nobody's going to do nothing about it. See, the realness of this is, let me tell you something about information in the world. And hear me out right now. Everybody, hear me out now. It's a lot of information in the world, but that information don't affect you and me. That information ain't valuable. We just heard about a couple guys doing this. We heard about this guy doing that. We heard about this and this. But let me tell you something about this information I'm talking to you about right now. This is your world leader. Let me say that again for the stupid mother in the back. This is your world leader. And if your world leader can be accused of pedophilia, if your world leader can be accused of releasing somebody else that has sexually harassed women and men, sexual trafficked women and men, that's who you following? That's who you believe in? Because if you don't take a stand, then what are you falling for? Huh? If you don't stand for something, you fall for nothing. I don't want to hear your stupid ass tell me it's okay. You say that again. Some of y'all ain't standing for shit. Some of y'all ain't got no stands. You ain't got no feet, dumbass. You ain't got no legs. You ain't been about nothing. You ain't been through shit. You can't stand if you tried. Even if you wanted to mentally, you have no stands. Why? Because you never stood for nothing in your life. How you gonna start standing for something now past 25 years old? Think about what I said. You never had a stance. You never stood on nothing. How do you create that now? Booby in the building, you know what it is. Pressy, what's up? Tammy talking about ghetto trash talk. Let me tell you something, Tammy. If that's the case, then you wouldn't be subscribing right now to this channel and hitting that like button because we cooking. It's the only way you get this. Talking about some trash talk. Your stupid ass ain't even got trash to throw nothing in. But you better hit that like button and subscribe because you're going to get this trash every Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. You understand me? Why? Because it matters. Because your dumb ass is lost. And you got kids. Or you might got nieces and nephews. And because you lost don't mean they have to be. You better tell them, knuckle buster. We got a Karen in her that's a Tammy. We got a Tammy in her that's a Karen. So like my main man Larry say, don't worry about him, team. We'll be good tomorrow. But as always, I want to know what you think, family. And always knowing that it's always real. It's always love in the building with your boy. I need to know what you think. Do you see the full pardons? Do you understand why he will get a full pardons? Do you understand triple? Do you understand Trump? You understand the position Trump in to make sure that Diddy's okay. They have been living their life and still living how they living and understand what's real. But we have to identify and put our eyes on, put our thinking caps on and open up our ears to know that the lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life will always keep us in bondage, Lord. Truly, always and forever. You know it's always like that when you hit that like button, family, and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss an episode and sharing this with the world. And as always, fam, you know it's your boy, Deala T. And this is No Filters. Good night, family. Be safe.